Hi everyone, this is Jordan coming to you from the beautiful garden behind my office. Today I'm really excited to talk to you about a workshop I've got coming up at the end of this month. The workshop is called Think Like a Storyteller. No, it's not a public speaking or presentation workshop. This workshop is all about how do you frame messages to make them more compelling, more interesting, and more engaging. As we all know, we live in an attention economy, and it's the ideas and people that can get attention that can make the most impact. So this workshop is intended for anybody who communicates. If you are a salesperson, if you are a leader, if you are working on your employer brand, if you are a small business person, if you are somebody working within an organization who's got a project or initiative that you want to push forward, then by definition, you are telling stories. And the more compelling and more engaging you can tell that story, the more people are going to want to get on board. The way this workshop is structured is it breaks storytelling into 3 different components. One of those is called story making, one of those is called story listening, and the third one is called story experiencing. In story making, we'll look at and think about which stories do you have to tell, and which one of those stories do you want to tell and why. In story listening, we'll think about who your audiences are and how do we empathize with them and use our emotional intelligence to create messages that are really going to be grabby and also connected. And finally, in story experiencing, it's all about framing. So how do you frame the message to make it engaging and interesting and the kind of thing that people want to share? Now, the way the workshop works is that everybody comes into the session with a story in mind. So maybe it's a personal story about something that you're working on individually, or maybe it's a professional story that pertains to your organization. Over the course of the day, you're going to workshop that story, which means that by the end of the day, your takeaway is going to be a vastly improved version of that story that you can go out and test immediately, which means you can take it out into the world, see how it works, and then start to tweak it to make it even better. In addition to getting a vastly improved story, what you're also going to learn are the fundamental frameworks that will help you think like a storyteller. And these frameworks take storytelling, which as we all know is this very interesting but kind of black box style art, and turn it into things that are easy to follow and structures that you can use for any other future message. So not only do you get something you can use immediately, you also get a basic foundational framework that will help you integrate that into your toolkit and be a better storyteller across all of your professional communication. Think social media, think sales, think marketing, think selling initiatives in your organization. Anytime you connect with another human being, you are telling a story, and I want to help you tell it better. My name's Jordan. I'm going to be the facilitator for this workshop. This is a workshop I've taken all around North America, training lots of different people to be more compelling, more engaging, and more emotionally connected to their message. And I really hope you're there. There's information in the link below, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask. It would be my pleasure. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and happy storytelling.